Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Modern Dating Here.
Basically, I'm just very clear on what I want. There's a lot of boxes that need to be ticked. I know this man is out there.
No.
And it's
He's not
just
there.
a matter of finding him. 7-figure salary.
Right.
Already said morning routine.
Yes.
That includes
Like as in like a face routine? I got that one. I don't got that 7 figures.
some sort of exercise with group accountability, as well as some sort of very high nutrition, I'm going to say smoothie.
What are you even talking about?
At least 5'10". I feel like that's generous. I need him to be obviously in very good shape. I need him to have a full head of hair.
You look bald yourself.
That's very important to me.
Okay.
Be a Christian, but not take it too seriously. Like, I don't want to have to go to church every Sunday, but I also I don't want to get into fights over religion either.
This is crazy.
Sure, of course.
I want him to have an impeccable wardrobe. I want his suits to be tailored.
I have one tailored suit. It was not cheap to get. This is my main suit that I wear for finance and like weddings and like big events and stuff. But tailored suits are not cheap. What does it even make? Like all of his suits have to be tailored? Like, can we just buy wardrobes now? What?
I want him to look good in greens and blues.
What?
Because those are complementary to what I look good in. Absolutely no jewelry. Absolutely no tattoos.
Okay.
Unless the only tattoo that would be acceptable would be a very small tattoo if he were in a secret society at an Ivy League university and was forced.
So she wants like an Illuminati guy, pretty much, like one of the top echelon Illuminatis that are just so wealthy, rich, and behind the scenes
to get a tattoo that I would make a pass for.
This doesn't even make sense.
I want him to be from a good family. I'll know what that means when I see it, or what more well said, I'll know what wouldn't satisfy that criteria when I see it.
Okay.
Never been married, no kids. I want to be his first wife. Our children are going to be his only children. No allergies. Has to like animals. I would prefer that he...
I'm surprised it's still going. What the hell? I asked the matchmaker on the other side. I would have been like, yeah, this is over. I don't even want to waste more of my time.
He's a cat person, but if he's a dog person, that's okay. I think that's it.
Yeah.
How soon can you find the man that satisfies this checklist? Are we talking a week?
He's definitely out there, but she won't check any of his boxes. If you're out there, buddy, go into hiding. She sounds like she's putting in an order at a Build-A-Bear store in the mall.
But the bear, isn't that a millionaire? Like no bear is a millionaire.
This is the reason Kevin Samuels was popular.
Correct.
Notice how smart, caring, and thoughtful wasn't on the list. Even the matchmaker who was used to it was struggling to keep a straight face. She couldn't believe it. This was a special case. This is the reason a lot of matchmakers are done. Sometimes it gets to a point where it feels like some customers think or believe that matchmakers can make miracles, which places those professionals in a position where they have no other option but to either give up or drop those customers. Her requirements are just unbelievable, and the funny part is that she said it with a straight face, as if it were the most natural thing in the world, and she truly expects it to happen.
Yep. That is probably the biggest red flag in this. It's just women are so delusional. They have no clue or awareness. What they just listed was an impossible man.
Where would you say that your standards are so high that you're just not finding it anywhere?
So I am very successful.
Yeah.
Want to be the managing director of my law firm, I'm always looking at the next stage of my life. And I have found that most of the men that I've dated are not this serious about doing what it takes to perform at the level that I perform at.
So, one of the things that you mentioned was that you were looking forward to, and correct me if I'm wrong, becoming manager or managing director of your law firm. And right now, from what I'm aware, through the person that gifted this to you, you are lead receptionist.
What? She ain't even a lawyer yet. What? You were just a receptionist. What the fuck? I meet a lot of these types of women, actually. I meet so many of these women that just, I go to the cafe and I just sit and chat, and then the women come tell me, like, I'm gonna be rich one day. I'm just gonna be so rich. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, do you have a plan? No, I just want to be rich. That's that's modern women. They don't even understand there's a pathway or anything. They just think I can dream it up. It's just gonna happen. Like, what the actual fuck?
Receptionist. So I wanted to just kind of see. That's a big aspiration. And it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful to chase our dreams.
I don't know if you noticed, but at this point, the matchmaker seems to be trying to remind her that she's likely asking for too much.
No, it's just reminding her you're a regular, degular person asking for an impossible person. Humble yourself.
Which was a smart move to help bring her back down to earth and reconnect with reality, especially given that she works in reception while speaking as if she were the owner of a multinational company. But listen to what she said earlier. It sounds like she's created an entirely new reality for herself. So most likely, anything the matchmaker says won't make a difference.
So I am very successful. Want to be the managing director of my law firm. I'm always looking at the next stage of my life.
As a receptionist.
I wonder what her definition of success is. But it's evident she already sees herself as a lead manager, and that's where the disconnect comes from. She's setting expectations for the kind of man she wants based on a position she only dreams of having one day. It's an interesting mindset. It's like an unemployed person going to a bank, applying for a loan and insisting it should be approved because they are going to land a high-paying job someday.
Yes. And it's not chasing a dream. It's creating the next steps of a life that are absolutely set in stone at this point. Yes,
set in stone, guys.
Is the badge on my desk, is the title on my paycheck lead receptionist? Yes. Do I do a million times more than just leading reception?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
100%. I am, quite frankly, the most essential person in that entire law firm.
Holy crap, the narcissist and the narcissism and the entitlement, I don't even know what else is going on right here. This main character syndrome, like, what are you talking about? The main person that contributes the most important thing in a law firm is a receptionist?
This video explains why the dating scene is becoming more challenging, as it clearly shows how expectations are growing increasingly unrealistic. I still can't believe she tried to use her profession to justify why she qualifies for that kind of
It's not even
dating.
her profession. She's using a profession she's dreaming of.
And now she wants to convince the matchmaker by emphasizing how important her role is at the company she works for, as if that would make any difference. This is another example of someone who doesn't understand how dating dynamics work. She seems unaware of what men typically value when choosing someone to date or build a life with, which explains why she sounded so confident and excited while making those statements.
Yeah, she thought that some guy was looking for some lead fucking receptionist.
I do have a law degree.
Wait.
Okay. And
Okay, so at least she has a law degree.
So the reason I'm not actually practicing law right now is because I've had a little bit of an issue with the licensure board of the state.
So you don't have a law degree.
It's really just a technicality.
Oh, wait, you have a law degree, but you don't have a law license, a lawyer license. Got it.
Based around the fact that I can't pass the bar exam.
Is that no technicality? Like you can't even pass the test to say that you're a lawyer. So what are you even talking about?
But that will be over very soon. And promises have been made to me within the firm that as soon as I can get my licensure cleared up, which again,
it's not getting it cleared up. It's actually getting a license in the first place. Stop going about it as if like there was some technicality that, you know, your name was misspelled so you didn't get the correct license or something.
Is really just a technical issue that I will basically go from head receptionist to full partner.
What?
And then from there, it's a hop, skip, and a jump to managing partner.
It's a lot bigger gap for you to be full partner. Holy cow. You really think you're going to just get hired, get your law degree or law license immediately, and then get full partnership at a law firm? You are fucking crazy.
She said, "I'm not practicing law because of a technicality." She can't pass the bar. That's like the main requirement for practicing law, not a technicality. Not even a paralegal, just a receptionist.
Yep.
I'm a lawyer, just not one that holds a license because I can't pass the bar. From lead receptionist to full partner with no experience as an attorney. And then just a hop, skip, and jump to director. It's all laid out on her vision board.
It is.
She's probably the only receptionist. They just gave her the title, lead. I am a janitor, but that's only a technicality. I'm literally the most important person in the White House. So you have a week to find me a match. Thanks. Did you also notice how she outlined the steps she plans to take to reach the managing director?
Hop, skip, and a jump away.
The way she described it, it's obvious this is just a big dream of hers, but it's much more distant than she realizes. And even though she spoke with confidence, there's no realistic path from lead receptionist to lead director. The issue with many of these situations is that people tend to focus solely on what they want, overlooking the fact that the person they're pursuing has their own expectations. That's something she should reflect on, because if she did, she'd likely realize she's aiming for a group that is probably looking elsewhere. And if she truly understood what they usually prefer, she would have adjusted her expectations long ago, which might have helped her step out of the fantasy she's created for herself. This is exactly the result of believing that everyone is a 10, because now she can't picture herself with anyone other than a perfect man who either doesn't exist, or if he does, likely wouldn't be interested. And the truth is, she wouldn't speak with this level of confidence if she hadn't been led to believe she's perfect.
It's true. These women think they're the bee's knees. They're the perfect match for any millionaire, billionaire out there. Girl, you're a regular degular. You look regular degular. Maybe not even average at best. With this confidence of, who the hell are you? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate it. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.